Hey guys, this is Heather from HealthyEatingStartsHere.com. All right, today I wanted to talk to you about nutritional yeast. People find it a little bit confusing because it's called yeast, but it's not the same kind of yeast that you make bread with. It doesn't cause things to rise, and usually people who have issues with yeasts in their system don't really have trouble with nutritional yeast because it's a different kind of yeast. A lot of people wonder why it's called nutritional yeast, and I don't think of it as like a nutritional supplement. I think of it as a seasoning. But the reason people call it nutritional yeast is because it does have nutrients added to it, or rather, there are some brands that cultivate their yeast to have vitamin B12 in it, which can be helpful for vegans when we don't have another source, a food source of B12. It can be helpful. I don't rely on nutritional yeast to be my source, my main source of vitamin B12. I take a supplement for that, and I prefer to do that because I know I can get a high quality supplement. It's easily absorbed, whereas if I rely on nutritional yeast, it may not absorb quite as well, and also it's pretty salty, so it's not good to eat a whole ton of it. So that's where I'm at on the nutritional side of nutritional yeast. It's great if you get the kind that has B12, but not my main source. And then as far as what I use it for, as I said, I think of it as a seasoning. So I use it to add flavor to my dishes, and a lot of the time I'll use it in sauces. If I make a bean sauce with cannellini beans, add some nutritional yeast, some onion powder, some garlic powder, some smoked paprika, really, really nice. Or combine it with dill and green onion and garlic, and that's another really nice sauce. So there are lots of uses for it. A lot of people will make kind of a cheesy kind of sauce. Nutritional yeast has a savory flavor, which can be reminiscent of cheese. It doesn't really taste like cheese, I don't think. I'm not a very good judge because I've been allergic all my life, so I haven't really eaten cheese. But I know a lot of people say it tastes cheesy, but it's not specifically like cheese. So don't be thinking that it's going to be an exact substitute and you won't be disappointed. So I will post a bunch of recipes using nutritional yeast, my favorite uses for it. I'll post links to those and you can check them out, give it a try. But basically what you're looking for is nutritional yeast is yellow, flaky. There's also brewer's yeast, which has a very, very different flavor. It's more malty, so it's stronger and a little bit more bitter, whereas nutritional yeast is just on the savory side. So give it a try. I find that it really adds a lot of depth of flavor to dishes, so I use it fairly often. I don't use it in large quantities, and I don't use it all the time, but I do like to use it for the flavor. So enjoy, and what I want to hear from you guys is what you use nutritional yeast for, and if there are any recipes that you think would be fun for me to try to make for you, I would love to get your ideas and film them for you. All right, so that is it for me today, just a little chat about nutritional yeast, and I'll see you later on this week with a little, not quite recipe, but a refreshing idea for your summer. Does not involve nutritional yeast. So check out the recipes today that I'll link to. All right, hope you guys are having a good one, and I'll see you soon.